Hopefully my cam's in a good spot where it is. If it's not, I can easily move it. I do like that one quite a bit. So I have already gone through the settings, made sure everything should work right. I may be able to still change some settings because I almost put most things on low. So if it's working fine, I might be able to put some stuff up. If it's not working, there is a couple of things I can put down a bit. I don't think I have any of this stuff because I don't have DLC. I did download the Mercenaries as well, which was a extra add-on they added a couple days ago, I think. Don't know exactly when it came out, but I saw when I loaded it up to test the settings and everything a couple days ago, it came up with a pop-up to download the Mercenaries. So, yeah, I downloaded that one. I guess all we can do is new game. I will keep it on standard. I don't play games for the difficulty, so no point doing hardcore. For players who have not played Resident Evil 4 2005, game mode can be changed to assisted at game over. Yeah, just stay with standard. No reason to have anything else. That hair looks pretty terrible with the settings I have.
September 30th, 1998. It's a day I'll never forget. The cop inside me died that day. And that night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky. I was asked later to join a top-secret government program. Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. But at least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
My day hasn't been too bad.
So tell me, Yankee, why did you come to this horrible place?
Haven't really been doing much.
Nowhere that I've ever seen.
Let's just say, looking for someone.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself. Help him, he said.
I'm sure your boys think.
Just changing things in OBS and watching streams.
Maybe you did.
You have a strange sense of humor. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Just between us. A lot of people have gone missing around here. And it's been that way for a while now.
Well then, should be just another day in the office, right?
I mean, last week there was a search for some missing hikers.
I'm sure you'll do your best to help me.
This is it.
How about yours, Six?
Nature
How's your
calls,
day
huh?
been so far?
I'll be right back. Qué frío.
¿Te has bebido el bar entero? You smoke?
Good, Leon. Smoking bad.
Vaya
Ah,
sitio
yeah.
más tétrico. ¡Hey! ¿Hay alguien ahí?
I should really do something about finding a job again.
He sure is taking his time. Did he fall in?
I'm thinking of
Maybe
getting
you
truck
better
license
take a look.
and being a truck driver.
Oh, what's the car? Wouldn't want to get a parking ticket.
So much for helping me.
Haven't worked in, well, since start of March last year, and that was when I was in retail for 13 years. I'm glad to be out of retail. Wow, that's not very fast movement on the mouse. I don't see anywhere to... Is it in camera? That's controller. Still feels pretty slow. Let's put it up a little bit more. That's better. Doesn't look like I have any attacks at the moment.
How far could he have gone?
Can't look around when in that. E for crouch. That's an odd button for crouch. Do I want to put it as control? I don't use quick turn, so I'll do this one as Q. Just gonna try to find, there's one, and I'll do where was Alt? Yeah, I do know that, but the way I look at it, at the moment, I'm basically sat in front of my computer as I am right now for all day. So the only difference between this and being in a truck is a truck has the bumps of the roads. So, and I'm currently sitting in a car seat, so even that would be very similar. Didn't I see something else as Alt? Maybe not. And I will put where is crouch? That one. What? Mayhem mode? Don't even know what that mode is. I'll change those to L at the moment. Yeah, currently I'm sitting in a seat out of my old Ford Laser I had. I have a feeling it's probably in there that I'm supposed to be going. Can't break anything at the moment because I don't have an attack. The game hasn't told me that one yet. It is. I don't play too many racing games, but I do like my trucking simulators. I play a bit of Euro Truck Simulator 2 on Fridays or while I stream. At the moment anyway, until I buy the next year pack for SnowRunner. Then I'll play some of that on Fridays. I feel like that big X store is the one they want me to go through. Maybe not. SnowRunner is basically truck driving through extremely horrible terrain.
Sorry to barge in like this.
You pick up loads, you need to pack all the loads yourself onto trailers and different trucks and deliver them through terrible terrain. There is some levels that are harder than others, or some maps that are harder than others. It's technically it's a third in the series. The
This is not good.
Spin Tires was first, but it was made by a different company and different.
Man, that stinks.
Well, different devs, mostly different devs, I should say, and different publishing company. MudRunner was next, had the same main dev, and they licensed the name off of the first company to use as Spin Tires MudRunner, to have it as a second game. Then an argument started. I don't know exactly all the details of it, but MudRunner dropped the name Spin Tires, so it just became MudRunner, and there started to be court cases and lawsuits and stuff, and now Spin Tires is no longer available to be bought. And then, of course, SnowRunner is the one after MudRunner. It's quite an annoying story because a matter of like 2 or 3 days before before Spin Tires came off the market on Steam store, they released a DLC for it. So they released the DLC like, was it a day or two before the game got removed completely from Steam? Okay, you don't actually need to push F to open the door. You just opens it anyway. Yeah. Could be that. I don't know exactly what it was. It was, yeah. All I know, there was court cases and there was lawsuits that went on for years between the two companies and about who owned the rights to the games and all that sort of stuff, I think. And ultimately, the company that made MudRunner and SnowRunner won over. Whether the company that done Spin Tires just gave up the fight or they lost, I don't know.
Hey.
I think he might be a little bit dead.
I read you. What's your situation? What the hell's going on?
I've got a gun now.
was that?
No fucking way.
Oh, he almost got me. I got a couple of headshots on him. Why did he not go down? This is back where we were before, isn't it? But the other guy's gone.
Puedes correr, pero no te puedes esconder.
I really don't like that the aiming is so much slower if you're... Well, camera movement is so much slower if you're aiming. Still heaps slower. I'm just going to max it out and see how that goes. Still feels slower, but I like to be able to walk around and aim and move around like normal. Which by slowing it down when you aim, you really can't. Is there a button to change the shoulder you look over as well? Doesn't look like it. Original didn't? Okay. Maybe the remake doesn't. I can't see it. Why can't I just walk through some doors and others I have to... Okay. That one must be blocked. Was there something else I had to do in here? Can't see anything else. I'm putting the sensitivity on my mouse up. That's a bit better. Where did these stairs come from? Ah, new door open. This door was... I didn't even notice that before.
This is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
President's daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Need a location on a nearby lake. She may have been taken there.
Copy that. I'll see what I can find.
Hurry up. Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are... Gotta go. Talk later. I'll let myself out.
You would think they'd jump out the window and keep chasing you. Must see if I can try to improve the hair. Which one was it? There was one setting that I remember that was specifically for the hair. Hair strands. Can't change that one. Only in the main menu. Okay. Looks like I can only do it in the main menu. That's okay. It's not terrible. I'm out of bullets. If I remember right, the good timing. If I remember right, the birds do drop things sometimes. And also, ammo is not that scarce in this game, so it's fine just to use it. Helps if I reload. Did he drop anything? Yes, he did. Some money. These zombie things sound to be pretty close, but I can't see them. Oh. Ow. What were you doing getting back up? I missed the quick time event. Ow! I don't want that hole in my head.